Hey guys, and lady guys, my name is Otkin, and welcome to new video. Quick stats, 99.9% of you are subscribed to this channel. This is 99% truth. Who knows, maybe it's you who are missing to our 100%. So please, click on that subscribe button, and like. Thank you very much. Now enjoy the video. Not all Australians are attractive and blonde, but we do enjoy drinking beer from our shoe. Your glasses are bigger than your personality. You look like an estate agent with a particularly sense of humor. You had me at Australian. You lost me with the photo. Ripping pages out of your diary/calendar to get roasted on Reddit because you have no plans in real life. I don't know, you look like a slightly attractive person who has self-esteem issues, so you came here for attention. Does it always look like you're on the verge of tears, or is it just because you had to unfortunately look at yourself to take this picture? Don't hold back, roast me. You look like you meet men exclusively on Cash App. High maintenance, very low return. You don't even make enough on OF to pay for a hairstylist. You seem like you think putting your shopping cart back is for losers. You need for validation will never make you feel whole. You are an empty shell that thrives on attention and acceptance of other attention-starved children. You look like you heard someone say, John's tip blondes more. And that was far as you thought about it. Lucky for you, He-Man always made me hard. Roast me like one of your French girls. You look like you posted your 22 years old philosophy major boyfriend's poetry on a photo of you looking wistfully over a plastic-filled pond to explain why he dumped you. When you have a straight face, I bet your lips look like a paper cut. You can't have both plain clothing and a plain face. You're going to have to pick one or the other at some point. Walks up to the pharmacy counter without uttering a single word. Pharmacist, crest white strips, aisle 4. Girls usually snap the pic at an angle and never straight on. Now I know why. She actually has sparkling white teeth, but that nose is so big, everything under it looks like it's on the dark side of the moon. Still looking down on all you bumpkins. Good luck on your attempt to roast us. The true definition of trailer trash. You two look like extras from an episode of My Name is Earl. She tasted like cigarettes. I would have to bag it 3 times to fuck one of you. One for my ding dong, one for your face, and one to vomit in. I can smell this picture. You look like mothers who'd leave kids in a car to go to a bar. Put both your foreheads a little closer together, and you will look like the spitting double of my dog's dangly bullocks. How can you be sitting on a cooler, next to trash bags, in the go-to ensembles for extras in any on-TV trailer park, and call someone else a bumpkin? Definitely took the picture outside, because both of you in the same room smells like a summertime fish market. 39. Roast him on his birthday. Are you being held hostage by a bunch of 4th grade girls? Not even a roast, your pic just makes me sad. Face is melting off, bro. Why do you look so sad when you're finally halfway through your pathetic life? Are you having your birthday in the sunroom of a retirement home? Do they bring you in to remind the sick and forgotten that things could be worse? I spend $200 a month on skincare. Spend more. Have you tried applying it to your face? Maybe spend more than $5 on glasses. Looks like there's no budget left for clothes. I'd sue the companies. It clearly backfired and made you blind as well. Guess that's why your grandma dresses you. Just add braces and you have the remake of Ugly Betty on Channel 4 ready to go. You look special. I will be alone on Valentine's Day. Make me feel better. When there is too much milk in a pumpkin spice latte. Damn girl, you make mayonnaise look spicy. Oddly enough, you're not bad looking. but don't take that as a compliment, because all that proves is that you probably have a fire dumpster of a personality. I bet your name is Karen. Goes on one date with a guy and gets mad cause he didn't say I love you to her. I'd tap that on the shoulder and ask her to leave the premises. Just turned 40. Bring it on. Your Etsy store of healing crystals and hemp cat toy sucks. That nose is not getting smaller with age, is it? I bet you have a dream catcher tattoo. Nose is bigger than your chesticles. You look like you use your nose to vacuum your studio apartment. You have the hands of a blacksmith or a prize fighter. You for real look like you need a hug. She's not high maintenance. She's no maintenance. And somehow, still looks like she's in the middle of a divorce with life itself. She's has no tread left on her tires. I'm not saying you're ugly, but you definitely have your own flavor of monster munch. I can't tell if you're going to try to recruit me into a cult or Herbalife. You look like you drive a Jeep with a bunch of unfunny bumper stickers and have fallen for multiple pyramid schemes. Just turned 40, but this pic is 8 years old. End me. You've all heard of Wednesday. Well, here is her cousin, Monday morning. If Severus Snape was recast as a lesbian. Same face and everything. And you look like you'd prefer to do that yourself. You look like you fantasize about crochet patterns. You just genuinely come off as so f***ing self-absorbed and boring. You have zero personality other than the standoffish awkward girl who enjoys anime. Nothing original here at all, and nothing worth roasting. Do your worst. Low-hanging fruit, not even worth roasting. Deserves the bare minimum. No roast, just advice: stay away from 9-volt batteries. I mean seriously, just steer clear. In 20 years, you can show your 3 kids these pics, and they won't think you're interesting either. Last time I seen a mouth like that, it had a hook in it. Strangers slip deodorant in your bag when they pass. Textbook definition of trying too hard to no avail. Your lack of self-esteem is literally screaming at me through your outfit. You look like you'll choose 7 years of uni-level psych courses just to understand your own mental illnesses. Okay, about to turn 50 something, married a long time, adult kids, actresses, trying to adjust, make me laugh. And yes, I'm sure you can smell my patchouli through the pic. Give me something new. About to turn 50 for the 20th year in a row. EU please. I don't want to think about your patchouli. How old were the kids when they cut contact? I can smell the decaying through my phone. It's fascinating that somehow you've managed to keep the top half of your face at 28 years old, while the bottom half is pushing 60. I would suspect perhaps Botox, but you don't dress like you can afford it. Do your worst. Picture next to the dictionary entry of bland. Geez, it looks like someone has molded your head out of Play-Doh. This is why you shouldn't choose your reconstructive plastic surgeon using a Groupon. If British food was a person, I bet grandma loved to tug on your ears while your tongue does its best cleaning her juice box. You vociferously defend your traveler heritage, although it only extends to have being conceived on a bus. Who stole this man's eyebrows? Your parents encouraged you to talk to strangers, but they weren't interested. Do your worst. Better lighting this time. Obviously the lighting wasn't the issue. Any chance you could use no light next time? You look like a stunt double from 28 Days Later. Every one of his features belongs of a different face. Dude looked like he was put together with parts from Lost and Found. You look like the boyfriend in every true crime documentary about a young woman who goes missing in the woods. When women sense someone following them, you are what they expect to see. Dating apps going nowhere. Unemployed and broke. If you shaved that sorry excuse for a mustache and goatee, you'd make a very handsome lesbian. I've heard your hand even fakes its orgasms to get away from you. Unemployed and broke, why don't girls like me? Don't blame the dating apps for the failure. If you shave and put a wig on, you can go back to Thailand and be a ladyboy for another chance at life. He goes on dates and forgets his wallet. Thanks for watching, you fresh smelling animals. See you soon. Bye and love you.